Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Welcome back to your weekly Oracle Messages, Collective. Welcome back, all of my subscribers. Just so you know, your kids are protected. First message out from Spirit as we start our messages. So if anybody out there has been worried about your kids and their safety, just know that your kids are protected at this time, okay? Thank you guys for all your love and support of the channel, Collective, as always. Somebody, though, has messed around and had a karmic child with somebody they were not supposed to have a child with. This keeps coming out. It came out in the weekly Oracle message last week as well. Somebody is dealing with that. Wow. This could have been a result of something dark. A mature man is in contemplation about this. They are dealing with a connection with somebody who they know and realize that comes from a dark place that they were not supposed to have children with. And now they are stuck with this individual. Wow. Okay. Well, Collective, your children are protected at this time. Again, that is the first message that came out. This is a hard pill for this mature man to swallow. The choice that they made. But it's almost like they're getting a taste of their own medicine. This is somebody who probably ran the streets, probably had a lot of options, and something found a way, or should I say someone found a way to slow this man down and get him to really think about the choices that he's been making with his life all these years. And Collective, you are still graduating with honors. You are still putting in the work. And I love how consistent this message is for you week to week in the weekly oracle. It is telling me that you guys are being consistent. It is telling me that you are not stopping and you are putting in the effort towards your healing, towards your growth, your learning, your lessons. Yes, you are in your emperor and empress energy at this time. Look at that. Love it. Look at that. And you got the ancestors. Somebody's grandmother is communicating with you right now, protecting you. The ancestors are working together to help you right now, to help you with your growth. They are so proud of you. Some of you guys have Indian background, Native American background, African American background. I see a lot of different cultural backgrounds here. But your ancestors are very proud of you, Collective. Very proud of the work that you're putting in for yourself. Yeah, your growth. Have a lot of praying, divine feminine energies. But I feel like this is also about your ancestors praying for you, Collective. They see your faith, they see your growth, and they are so grateful for the effort that you're choosing to put in to heal. And a lot of you guys are breaking generational curses by doing this. Wow. Yeah. The time is now. The time is now. When I tell you that time is of the essence for something, I mentioned it in my weekly oracle message last week. It's been a constant message in a lot of my messages over the past few weeks. Time is very important. People only have so much time. Yeah, this tried to fly off the table. The enemy only has so much time. Their time is almost up. Yeah. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Psalms 91:13. Somebody is trying to hold on to you. The enemy is trying to hold on to that last ditch effort, but they don't understand. They're barking up the wrong tree, collective. Because they don't realize how protected you are. Yes, divine intervention. Like I said, divine intervention, divine timing. Time is up. Divine intervention is here. Wow. You guys have been really holding on to your faith. Some of you guys have a wealthy man traveling towards you. This is somebody who's been admiring you, who see how strong you are in your faith, see the effort that you have put in towards your healing. And I feel like this is somebody coming towards you to be a part of your life in some way, to invest in you in some way, collective. Yeah, confirmation. One more, please, Spirit. Yep. Wow. Look how that flew over here on top of the enemy. When I say that time is up, time is up. Wow. Now that's a pretty strong message. But the message is what it is. And it's pretty clear. People are starting to face the consequences of their choices, and they're not liking it too much. Wow. Time is up. Divine intervention is here. So keep going, collective. Keep growing. Keep putting in the work. Keep facing your shadows. Your ancestors are very proud of you, the Most High. And don't forget, you are protected. Okay? All right, let's get our letters. Let's see who I'm connecting with here in the collective. This is your first, middle, last, or the person on your mind or connected to your situation. Z, G, the letter D, the letter Q, the letter Y, the letter Q, the letter C. Somebody has a truth, but they're questioning it because it came out sideways, so they're not sure if they want to tell you. XX, somebody's thinking about you, fantasizing about you in a sexual way with this XX out here, X-rated. Okay. Somebody is turned on by you, collective, right now. Your energy, your growth. T, P, U, N. Somebody plays football. Somebody's questioning their feelings again, whether they should tell the truth or not. The letter I, the letter F, the letter I again. Somebody's ready to have fun again with you, collective. Somebody that goes to you, dipped out on you a lot before in the past. So it stopped being fun with this person. Okay. Get you some numbers, signs and synchronicities. What numbers are going to be important to the collective this week, Spirit? 4, 5, 6. Wow. Forward movement. First and foremost, 4, 5, 6. The number 12, 66, 12, hangman. The number 3, which is about the divine. The number 9, 45 or 54. This could be your ages. 11, 10, 11. October 11th, November 10th, 10, 11. 10 is endings, 11, which you break it down to 1, 1, new beginnings, fresh start. The month of November, October, April, May. Wow. Spirit said it's just time to move forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. You could be seeing these numbers, or you could be seeing 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, but 2, 3, 4, 5. It's time to move, collective. Move forward. All right. Okay. Let's start with our Divine Feminine Oracle message for this week. Divine Feminine, let's see what the most important Oracle message is for you this coming week. I hope you guys are doing well, healing, growing. One for my Divine Feminines coming up this week. The most important Oracle for my Divine Feminines coming up this week, please, Spirit. Just one, please, for the Divine Feminine energies. Okay. Progress. The number 21, some good luck, development, advanced condition. Some of you guys are into yoga. You are finding balance in life right now. Okay, 21, but you're making progress. So let's see what your affirmation and your message is, Divine Feminine, this coming week. Movement toward a desired outcome, development, advanced condition. You could be 21, born on the 21st, and number 3 could be significant. This card invites you to look back and cherish all the progress you have made so far. It is so easy to get distracted and discouraged by the smallest unimportant things, to lose motivation or compare your chapter 3 with somebody else's chapter 8. But this is your path and nobody else can walk it but you. It hasn't been perfect and it never will be. But choose to trust the process. Trust wholeheartedly that the progress you have made so far is only the beginning of even greater things. Your affirmation. The progress I have made is important. The number 55 could be important because this is on page 55, Divine Feminines. So you could be 55, you could be a life path 5. The number 10 is important. You are walking away from people, places, and situations that keep you from progressing, that keep you from moving forward and making progress. So you are putting an end to those things that do not support you. Beautiful. Good job. Good job, Divine Feminines. All right, my Divine Masculines. Let's see what Oracle God is going to be important to your healing this week, my Divine Masculines. What Oracle God is going to be important for my Divine Masculines for healing this week, Spirit? What Oracle God for my Divine Masculines is important for them this week? Which card for them? There we go. Midas. Okay. Midas. What is the message for my Divine Masculines from the god Midas? Gently consider where you are choosing to prioritize your valuable time and energy. When pursuing a desire, the chase is often more about the experience or emotion than the actual attainment of the object itself. Midas's message. Sometimes the only thing worse than your dreams not coming true is for them to come true with unexpected or undesirable consequences. Some of my Divine Masculines, you could be dealing with this. Maybe you guys have got yourself into relationships and you had these expectations when you were chasing this person, situation. And once you actually attained this desired at the time person or situation, you realize it was not what it looked like. Once you were in it, it was not what you expected, and it was actually undesirable. When based on distorted desire, the pursuit of happiness can be ineffectual. Attainment without self actualization can leave you feeling trapped in a gilded cage of your own making. Strive to build a life you are content with based on the daily functioning of your reality. Then, when the big things happen and they don't fix all your problems, it won't be a massive letdown. What is often conceptualized as happiness can be described as joy. Joy is a temporary peaking of elation, which can feel even more noticeable when shared with contrasting emotions. If you were in constant joy, elation would no longer be a peak. It would no longer feel as good. Good feelings fluctuate, and that's okay. Pursue happiness while also considering if you are trying to bypass other emotions. So just don't try to cover up other feelings with pretending to be happy. Knowing that deep down, divine masculines, you are sad or you are unsatisfied in a relationship or in a situation or with your life, with the job that you have. It's no point in pretending because the truth is always sitting beneath the surface, right? Ironically, the act of pursuing happiness can be a negative experience. Fearing the negative is limiting. Trying to escape and run toward the positive is a form of resistance. Not being afraid when the negative arises is a generative experience. When you find satisfaction in the mundane, you can chase the marvelous. So, yeah, this is just basically not pursuing things based on rose colored glasses, making sure that you truly see the situations, that job, that relationship, friendship, whatever it may be, through the right lens. Because sometimes that thrill of the chase creates feelings of joy, of elation that are pretentious, that are only going to be temporary. Because when you actually obtain the thing that you're chasing, you find it is not truly what you wanted. So just be mindful of that, divine masculine, this coming week, okay? Make sure you are seeing the picture clearly. All right, let me get you guys your collective oracle message for this week from Intuitive Whispers. What is the most important collective oracle message for this week, Spirit, for the collective? What is the most important oracle message for the collective for this week? Give me one, please, Spirit, for the collective. Fill your cup. Love this one. Number 32 could be significant. You could be 32, or the number 23 could also be significant. Somebody is unraveling right now. Somebody is going down on a spiral. Side message for somebody to get grounded, to find your focus again. Step away from the chaos for a second. Number 32, 23, number 5 could be significant. Fill your cup. Are you running on empty? So yeah, somebody's spiraling. Somebody is very overwhelmed right now. It's likely that your focus is too much on the external world and you have forgotten to nurture your own energy levels. The body needs fuel. And when you are emotionally or physically tired, you use up even more energy just to get by each day. Focus on changing things in your life to refuel and re-energize yourself, because ultimately, if your cup is empty, you can't support others or yourself. Fill up your cup by not only taking rest when you need it, but also spending more time doing what you love. Energy can be found in many places, from changing the way that you breathe to moving the body, from spending time with each other. More energized people to having moments of quiet in meditation out in nature or during sleep. Yeah, like I said, I feel this energy of somebody who needs to get grounded. There's a lot going on. Things happening very fast. So there's this unraveling feeling of just things being chaotic and out of control. So it's time for you to kind of get yourself back in order by kind of grasping your reality, getting grounded, taking a moment away. Okay. I'm actually going to get you your moonologies. What are the most important moonology messages for the collective this week, Spirit? What are the moonology messages important for the collective this week, Spirit? And a few more, please. One more, please. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Beautiful. Somebody is working on bringing balance to a romantic situation, new or current, or something from the past is going to be brought into balance in matters of the heart. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Whatever that is that you are trying to bring balance to, make sure you hold your vision. Yeah, the energy behind this is gaining momentum right now. So have faith in your dreams. Very clear message. Very clear message. So somebody wants to make progress in a romantic connection. This is how I'm connecting these, okay? Fill up your cup. This reminds me of an Ace of Cups energy. Love, new love. Someone wants to progress a situation and start new in matters of the heart. But I'm dealing with somebody in this energy of the Midas where maybe you are chasing something for the thrill, but not really looking at the reality of the situation once you possibly obtain it. So the advice is, if you are wanting to make progress, divine feminine, divine masculine, in matters of the heart, because heart is at the center of both of your oracles here. So if you want to make progress in matters of the heart, new love, make sure that you are not fantasizing about how you want this to go and setting yourself up for unrealistic expectations to be disappointed. When you receive or obtain what it is you desire, avoid disappointment by not having fantasies as your expectation, but based on reality. There is a possibility of a new romantic cycle here that can begin. This could be in a connection from the past. On the bottom of the deck, luck is on your side at this time. So it is possible. New moon in Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be a fire sign. New moon in Libra. You can have Libra in your chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node as well. But balance. Somebody wants to bring something into balance with another in matters of heart. Somebody needs to understand that they have to hold this vision because their vision will be challenged by others external to them. But the energy of this is gaining momentum. So somebody's going to have to make sure that they have faith in this dream that they have, but at the same time, stay in reality, stay grounded. That unraveling, maybe there's a situation in the background that is unraveling, that feels out of control, but you know the direction that you want to go in and you want to make progress. So allow the situation, I'm getting the chills. So allow the situation that's happening, that's unraveling, that's chaotic, that is unfolding to unfold because it needs to, in order to make space for an opportunity for new love to overflow. But you have to make room for new. Wow. What's very interesting about this message is something told me to pull a romance and love vibes card in this message, not knowing the direction it was going, but it's seemingly about love. Somebody wanting a commitment, a connection, a true connection. And this is heavily on the mind of individuals right now that it's trying to start anew. Wow. What's the love vibe in this situation? What's the advice? Spirit, you guys are from different worlds. Whoever this person is that you want to connect with, you are from different cultures. Wow. So there are going to be challenges that you are going to face connecting to each other, connecting in matters of the heart. But see, love and heart is at the center of the spread no matter what. Yes. I feel this energy very strongly. You guys are from completely different worlds, but somebody has a desire of commitment and their heart space is speaking to them. They want a new romantic cycle. They have this vision of how things could be, but the advice again is to ensure that you understand it from a reality, from a realistic perspective, not from just fantasy. Because being from different worlds, there are going to be challenges that you will have to face, that you will have to hold on to your vision, because people will challenge you in matters of the heart. There will be no time for games to be played in this situation. What's your spirit animal oracles? The energy of the spirit animals in this message this week for the collective. Revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Like I said, the truth will be revealed here for you. Whoever you are moving towards this vision of a new connection, you will truly begin to see people in your life for who they really are. If they truly care and support you or not. That's why holding your vision is going to be important if you truly want a rebirth in this matter of love, and if you want it to be abundant. Wow. This connection is going to be a rebirth. It's going to bring truth and abundance and integrity, a commitment based on actual love, unconditional love. Two people that are not supposed to be together in the eyes of society will find a way to come together and create a connection so strong it will remold the bloodlines of both. Bottom of the deck. This will be a true partnership. Wow. This partnership is going to bring freedom and create a new path. Wolf pack energy. Release your past and start a new journey. Wow. Spirit. And this is a higher calling. Wow. What is your mystic oracles for this message for this upcoming week? No problem. This partnership, commitment long term will be no problem. Because you're not meant to struggle in matters of the heart. You're not meant to struggle in matters of abundance. You're not meant to struggle in order to feel freedom. This connection will create all of these spaces for growth and abundance and wealth and prosperity. Wow. A new chapter. Wow. A new chapter. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. Somebody is unraveling. There is chaos and drama in a situation that is meant to fall apart in order to make space for a new chapter, a new partnership to be rebirthed, to bring abundance and freedom and true partnership and real commitment. Even being from two different worlds, the heart is still at the center of this. And this card has so much energy. Every time I talk about it, I get the chills. Wow. Rejuvenate. This connection will rejuvenate you. It will simplify life. A life that seems so complicated will become so simple because it will be your happiness. Wow. It will be your gift for your hard work, for your dedication to healing, for your courage to choose self-love, to choose you, to choose from your heart. Life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest, because it's time to cut out all the noise. The spirit of love is here. Wow. Collective. Wow. What is the angel number advice for the collective in this energy message right now? Spirit, what is the... Wow. Wow. I don't even need to move it. 411. The message is clear and has been delivered to you. Important relationships. See the value in those you love. You are called to select one relationship close to you and nurture it in an attentive and loving way. Think about how to tell a loved one how much you care for them, appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them today as you communicate how important they are to you. There is a very strong connection that is meant to come together, that has faced many challenges before and after separation. Known and unknown, seen and unseen. But the energy of this connection coming together is building. Somebody needs to hold on to their vision, because a new romantic cycle is supposed to begin. So have faith in your dreams. Don't let external noise stop your pursuit, but also be clear and understand why you are pursuing this. There is a deeper meaning. There is a higher calling to this important connection. But make sure you understand the stakes. Wow. Collective. Beautiful message. I don't even know what else to say because it's real out here. Love is meant to come together in a very strong way, in a very real and authentic way. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop it. I would love to know your love stories. I would love to see your comments. I pray that anybody in their pursuit of love right now is successful, is encouraged, courageous, resilient, perseveres. True love, the spirit of love, is always worth it. Until next time, collective. Bye, guys.